So I realized there wasn't really an intro. Oh no.
Dial the tone.
This is a day in my life as a small town girl living in a lonely world. So I filmed this with my friend Anna. It's basically just a car vlog. We always end up having like a boy talk. So we end up giving kind of like some relationship advice. If you don't care about the boy advice, it is kind of like a big part of the video, but you can skip through, whatever. But yeah, here is the vlog. I have my coffee. And then I'm bringing her dry shampoo. My job, I'm like a dry shampoo plug. But yeah, this is basically just like a day in my life in the middle of nowhere. We love that.
Oh, I like that flow. It's awesome. Bounce back, baby.
Perfect, I'll submit that for them.
Good. Maybe I could become a partner.
Oh, it actually is a really good vlogging car. All right, we got some bagels and now we're waiting to get Dunkin'.
We are. You guys are gonna watch me order and I'm very nervous. You know, like when there's someone in the car, I already get really nervous ordering because I don't want to mess up. So now this camera's gonna laugh at me.
Basically.
Hi, can I get one caramelized coffee with 2 cream and 2 sugar and 1 vanilla iced coffee with 2 cream and 2 sugar, please?
What size on those?
Oh, mediums.
Alright, caramel?
Yes.
Cream and sugar, you said?
2 creams and 2 sugars.
Okay, and then you said a medium.
Vanilla.
Same thing?
Yes, please.
Alright, 2 sugars, no cream?
Wait,
Two creams and 2 sugars on both of them.
2 sugars and what? I'm sorry, it's kind of loud here.
That's okay.
2 creams and 2 sugars. Oh, okay, sorry about that.
That's okay. See, this is why I don't do these things.
Also, I'm crying. I don't know what happened. I think there's eyeshadow in my eye.
What is this called? It was like a thing in 8th grade. It was like boba. No, bokeh.
Yeah, it's just completely blurry. It's
bokeh. That looks so tan.
I love Dunkin' coffee. It sounds so good.
I know, except for when they don't put enough ice in.
Today is pretty good.
Today is like top notch, baby.
I feel like we're in 7th grade.
I feel like kind of like Trisha Paytas. There's a hair on the bottom of my cup. I hope you can see it.
Time for a mukbang. Mukbang.
Mukbang. So American.
Time for a mukbang.
Look at this.
Oh, pasty.
Looks like me in the summer.
Oh, beautiful.
Or
Ooh, it looks very
spacious.
textured.
How do you feel?
It tastes good.
So the cream cheese is sriracha honey.
I don't think it's spicy.
There's sometimes where it's like a little more spicy. See those orange dots?
Oh, that bite kind of was.
So what's happening in your life?
Update us.
Update us.
Comment down below. Now I need a tissue. My nose is runny too.
Every orifice of your body is just running.
Should we do our boy talk?
Yeah, what should we talk about?
Okay, well, I feel like you always give really good boy advice.
When you come to me with needing boy advice, I really pull out of the situation. I think that's important, to step out of the situation.
Put yourself in the other person's shoes.
I've seen a lot of people who are like, I'm single, like I want a boyfriend. But the thing about a boyfriend is it doesn't come until you're okay with being single.
Yes.
Which is weird. There's this one guy, not gonna name names,
okay,
but he's like very, very desperate to get a girlfriend.
Is there any chance he'll watch this?
No, not one. He's so desperate, and I'm telling him, I'm like, it is not attractive to any woman. It's attractive to be confident. It's attractive to be like not playing hard to get, but it's attractive to like not be like, I need to take you out.
Yeah,
I need to date you. If you flip it, and if there's a really desperate girl, you're not as attractive as someone who's confident in yourself and confident in who you want to be with a person. And that takes
it got really spicy.
that takes maturity, and that takes dedication and
self-respect.
Yes, and you can't love someone without loving yourself. I live by that.
Yes.
It's not false.
Not false at all.
If you don't love every orifice of yourself, even your body.
Orifice.
I've used orifice twice now.
So my advice, kind of same thing. I was gonna say don't settle.
Oh, I settled.
But you know what? You grew from that. Now you know what you deserve, and she is in a relationship now with someone who deserves her, and she deserves them.
Yeah, if you're gonna settle, you might as well just be single, because you're wasting your time.
Exactly.
And it's not gonna be the relationship you want.
Exactly.
Have you seen that meme? It's like an old man going, love yourself. Love yourself. Respect yourself. Accept yourself. If we're starting at the bare minimum of a relationship, it's respect, it's being kind, it's being confident, it's knowing what you want.
Exactly.
Especially being mature though.
I'm crying.
You're gonna go.
Let me wipe my tears.
You really do be crying. I see it.
I really do be crying. I think I used my naked palette that might be expired.
Okay, I've had my naked palette for like 6 years. How is that stuff not expired?
I think I got it in 2013, 2014.
Did you get the Naked Basics?
The Naked 2.
Oh, the Naked 2 is the superior Naked.
I like the Naked 2, but like, at what point do I throw it away?
You don't, because we don't got money for.
When? Am I gonna be 50 years old with my
Maybe
Naked 2?
Maybe you do have expired makeup on, and that's why you're.
It might be. I think some advice we could give is breakup advice.
Oh,
because we know about that.
This is my favorite.
I can contribute to.
Yes, you can contribute to relationship advice. Breakups suck.
Yeah. Alright, so that's it for the advice. Comment down below if it helped.
This is my biggest thing, is you have to go make new memories at the spots that have the biggest memories.
That was the best advice you gave me.
Look, my first date with my first boyfriend was at a park, but it's like at a park that everyone goes to in my town, and so every time I'd be like, oh, that's the first date spot, you know? But like, I would go there and I would make new memories and like hang out with people that were not gonna break up with me. And it makes everything much better.
What I did, this is not good advice at all, because I just left the country for 4 months. Yeah, I feel like you just gotta take like a week or like a few weeks to just be sad about it, and then you need to go and like distract yourself and make new memories.
I think if you pretend you're not sad, it breaks down your like emotions worse.
Yeah.
Because if you're like, no, I'm fine, and like you go and date other people, you're not gonna be emotionally available for them.
That's the thing, and it's like at some point you have to get over it. Like 6 months later, you'll still be sad about it if you didn't take time at the beginning
That's
and
true.
get over it.
If you don't do it the correct way,
yeah,
it'll last longer.
But yeah, but going back to the places and making new memories was so helpful.
And it's fun because you can like have a fun day with your friends and knock out like 3 different places.
Well, it's also like when you're in a relationship for a long time, like living in one town, literally like Panera or like anywhere.
Panera and Starbucks for
yeah,
you.
but even like Ruger's, Dunkin', like both places we just went, I would go with him all the time.
Yeah. If you pass his neighborhood or his house a lot, you can't really make new memories, but I think just like, I'll drive past his house with you.
I'll be looking out his window like,
why does my ex keep driving by?
If you have a car that he could recognize, maybe don't.
Maybe not, or maybe do.
But I never really look out my windows waiting for my ex to pass.
Usually no. Yeah, like I couldn't imagine. So like I was in a relationship for 3.5 years. If like a month later I got into another relationship, I would not have been ready to be in a relationship.
Emotionally
and
ready.
It wasn't like I had some bad breakup or like was cheated on or anything. It literally just like ended like the best it could have, I feel like. But even then it wasn't like I was ready to just jump into another relationship.
No. Do you think people actually are ready?
I feel like most people aren't.
I feel like that too. I was talking to a guy like 6 months after my breakup, my first breakup, and he was like,
you're not over your ex, are you?
And I was like, yeah, I'm over my ex, but
wait, what made him think that?
Because I didn't like him very much.
So you'd bring up your ex?
No, I told him about my ex because he was like, have you been in a relationship? I was like, yes, and I explained. And then there was one time where like I saw him with the guy I was talking to at the time, and he was like, you're not over him. You don't like me because you're not over him. And I'm like, that's not it. But also, was I over him at that point? I should have been more confident in knowing that I was over him, you know? If a guy wants to be with you, like likes you, you'll freaking know.
Yeah.
I'm so against the guessing game and like playing games.
Playing hard to get.
Yes, I know. When I first started dating my boyfriend now, I was like, I have a video that I sent him. I was like, I think we're on the same page, but I want to make sure.
And it's like, if a guy's just talking to you like on the weekends, like using it like a booty call, that's not the same. That's not him showing you that he likes you and that he wants a relationship.
You deserve that person.
Someone who will talk to you on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Okay, just bottom line, know your worth.
Exactly. Don't settle for someone who doesn't deserve you. Don't jump into a relationship. I can't even talk right now. Don't jump into a relationship. Wait until there's someone who will actually respect you. And if you're in a relationship where someone's not respecting you, get out.
Get out of that.
It's not worth it. You're not getting anything from it. Like if you're feeling bad about yourself or you feel like you can't trust him, why would you be in the relationship? Like what are you getting?
If it's mind games, if it's not the attention you want.
There are guys out there who are actually good people.
Yes.
Just because the relationship isn't toxic doesn't mean it's the right person for you.
Right.
Like I feel like a lot of girls would be like, oh, I don't want to break up with him because it's like he's nice. Like he's not cheating on me. It's like that's literally the bare minimum.
Every guy should be nice and not cheat on you.
Yeah.
So every girl has like things they want out of a guy. I think like actually knowing at least like 5 things you want out of a guy is really important.
I was watching Adeline Morin's video. It was like a relationship advice thing. She said make a list of things and have some of them be non-negotiables and then other ones that could maybe like be like depending on the person, I guess. And make sure that they check all the non-negotiable things.
That's very true.
It's like if they don't, why would you waste your time?
Yeah.
Because it'll end up being a problem.
And there are people out there that will hit every non-negotiable.
And I feel like it's hard if you're in high school or like even college. So many guys like aren't really looking for relationships or they're just being like kind of the worst. But there are some good guys. So you just need to not settle.
Love yourself.
One of my things is like, I'm not into like, I don't know if you can put this on YouTube, but I'm not, it doesn't attract me when people do like vape or like smoke or something. And a lot of people our age are kind of into that. That's non-negotiable for me. Not that it's a bad thing. If you vape, you're great, but like I'm not attracted to a guy who would do that. Yeah, and I think also in this day and age, knowing what you want in a future spouse, which is weird because you're probably young and like in high school, but if you're dating, gonna lead to somewhere. It's either a breakup or marriage.
Alright, I'm back home. I've been editing. I found an eyelash in my eye. Look, you can see how red it is from me just like touching it, I guess. I was so sure it was my expired eyeshadow. I don't know, like, do I throw it away? It always says on the back, you're supposed to keep it for like 12 months. We're gonna pretend that says 120 months. One time I talked about that in another video, and I got comments that were like, don't worry about it, like no one throws away their naked palette, but also eye infection, I don't really want that. I got a package in the mail of stuff that I thrifted, and I got it from this girl. She has this like online thrift store basically, and I got these 2 Harley Davidson shirts. I think I'm gonna do a whole like thrift haul, so I'm not gonna show you now. It's so annoying, isn't it? They're really cool. One's a t-shirt, one's a sweatshirt, so subscribe if you want to see that video coming. Let me know if you want more like boy advice type videos. I was literally in a long distance relationship for like 2 years, I want to say. So if you want any advice on that, I didn't even like get to talking about that in this video, so I could always make another one. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!